Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev, this is Rebel Galaxy, and we're back. And I thought we'd do another episode here, and this bad boy, this is what I've been using to go all over. I mean, everywhere. I have been to Eden, Hades, Kepler, Archimedes, and everywhere in between. Working on my trading skills, which are okay, but
the Lightborn
right, here we go.
Appear to be using a jamming system.
Uh-oh.
We will not be able to scan them to detect the presence of an identification.
The Lord of the Dawn will cast out the heretic.
Engines at maximum.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Missiles inbound.
Anyways,
Collision warning.
I think I've got this guy pretty well dialed out now. Whoa, shit!
Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
Lord, see how we serve thee, even in pain.
Engines are no longer impaired. Missiles inbound. Engines at maximum.
We go to see the Maker.
Engines impaired. Collision warning. Engines are no longer impaired. Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
Bye-bye, big boy.
No, the Lord's will is not yet.
Engines are no longer impaired.
Ooh, they dropped all kinds of goodies, didn't
Collision
they?
warning.
Obviously. We didn't get what we needed, though. Well, wait a minute.
Accelerating to sublife. Exiting sublife.
Oh,
Collision warning.
You shall be purified by the fire of the dawn.
Missiles inbound. Engines impaired. Missiles inbound. Engines are no longer impaired.
come here, big boy.
Engines impaired. Collision warning. Engines are no
The Lord
longer
of Dawn's
impaired.
servants are never truly defeated.
Bye-bye.
Missiles inbound. Collision warning.
Woo! These guys shoot them. You know, I bet you anything I'm gonna have to kill all of them. Then we'll get whatever's left. Alright, so that one's been done now.
Accelerating.
Geez, how many of these spawns do we have?
Satellite boosters.
I want to go to
depleted.
Crowfax. We're still doing the ID check. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, this one's on the other side of the frickin' warp.
You was intimidated by hostile threat.
Alright, folks, we are back.
Exiting
And
sublife.
we're gonna be killing us some more guys. Trying to get us our ID check.
Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
Oh shit.
In death we serve thee.
Engines are no longer impaired. Engines impaired. Collision warning. Engines are no longer impaired. Engines impaired. Engines are no longer impaired.
Okay, they're impaired, they're not impaired, I understand.
Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
Yeah, that's gonna happen whether, no matter what I do, I think.
Engines are no longer impaired.
Okay. here we go again. Here's the last one. Here's the fourth one that we've been to. Whoa!
I got some hot water here. I could sure use a hand.
And it's kind of a mix of all kinds of guys. Okay.
Nebula interference detected. Missiles inbound. Collision warning.
Lord, see how we serve thee, even in vain.
Orderlies low. Orderlies low. Missiles inbound.
Oh, finally we got our ID chip. All right.
The identification chip has been recovered. Mission complete.
Cool. Alright, so it was what I thought. I mean, you go to 4 different locations. It starts with 3, it goes to 4.
Collision warning.
One down.
Really? Hey, crap, she gave me 10 G's for it. That'll work. Oh. Alright. Turn the ID chip.
Satellite.
Alrighty, folks, I stopped here because I wanted to show you guys something. Now, when it comes to upgrades... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Here we go. Map. Okay, so...
Stellar map.
We pull in close here. Now, where we first did all of our upgrade was at this green type of station. And if you go down here to the... Oh, it kind of looks like crosshairs. It'll give you some different upgrades, which is what I had to do because I was trying to run some missions and I kept getting blown out of the water, you know. I was like, what the hell? I just upgraded all my weapons. So what it was is that some of these have the defense measures that you'll need, and I'm going to show you guys here real quick.
Stalking.
Because all my playthroughs always wind up being half playthrough, half helping people figure out the game. So, whew, ouch! I got 4.222 million credits. Although I'm worth, I think, almost 10 million. Anyways, we go to the equipment bay and defense and hull. You can see I've got this super expensive 675,000, and before when we came here we only had, I think, the class 3. So you're probably thinking, whoa, wait a minute, it goes from class 3 to class 5? Yeah, class 3 is here. You can see purple, which I think would be considered epic. Anyways, when I said I've been all over everywhere, I've been buying stuff all over everywhere. That's why me and the ship is altogether worth 10 million. 6 million, right? So 2 million, I can show you the shields. No, that one was, and the deflector, M3, M4. But yeah, I had to get those in different areas. And subsystems, I finally broke down, bought the maneuvering booster, because as I'm getting into the bigger and bigger ships, they're getting harder and harder to control. But we're not probably, I don't like them, I really just don't care for this Vanguard ship. But we can do the Manticore next if you guys want. I don't know. Because the next one is this, at least with these guys, the McKinley. And of course then, this is the one I really want to play with. Because, you know, it's slow, but it's a dreadnought. And if you've ever seen any of my Starpoint Gemini 2 videos, there's a huge section of them. I'm sure I'll put it in the little cards that we do here. Let's see.
Engines at maximum.
If if you guys are looking for a game that's a little bit more challenging, there's a lot more going on. It's all 3 planes instead of just 2 planes, like this one. And you're controlling ships, but they've got more ships. I've been through, I've counted, and did a little research, and I think they said 21 total. So 21 versus the Starpoint Gemini 2 has mod support, so there's, I think, like hundreds of ships, and there's just more and more stuff coming all the time. Anyways, we'll go to Equipment Bay real quick. Go to the shipyard. See, you got the Barracuda from then, the Manticore again, the Polaris. Oh, okay, so it must be different. If you go to the military guys, you can get their ships. Oh, here we go. Sure, given what we are talking about, that sounds like the easy part. Oh boy.
Det arbetet stilt I ställt kapseln som du vill anfaktstik. Din introduktion vill traverse angelant, hämta pjulen och därefter lanser segel från jag ska ha invin min jornen passendet till anträngbukt ombord på fartyget. Det vill automatiskt utlösnar du har passat snöjer nog till klostret.
Oh, man. So we're going to have to go to one of their bases.
Of
course you do. Okay. So where do we go now? I see bad guys on the other side of this. There we go. Primary mission, the Monastery.
We are approaching the Monastery. We will need to move closer in order to fire the stealth probe.
Of course we will.
Accelerating to sublife. The stealth probe has been fired.
Nebula interference detected.
Ooh, asteroids clipping through the station. That's not good. So now, what do we do?
The infiltration mechanoid has been deployed inside the Monastery. This enterprise makes me nervous.
You're not the only one there, honey.
I must warn you, the craft in the vicinity have initiated a deep scan of this vessel. I fear the identity chip will not withstand their scrutiny.
Uh-oh.
The light-borne craft are engaging their weapon systems. I detect no sign of the infiltration mechanoid. We will have to defend ourselves.
Thanks for the help. Much obliged.
Additional light-borne craft are approaching.
Of course they are.
Enemy craft inbound.
Scratch one.
Collision warning.
I owe you one. Take this. I could sure use some help here.
You're gonna die. Come on, get off me, die. There we go. Uh-oh.
Collision warning.
Man.
We shall purge the unworthy.
Missiles inbound.
Engines impaired.
No, the Lord's will is not yet.
Aww.
Engines are no longer impaired.
Have they learned yet? I don't do well with religious Nazi games.
Ordnance low.
Yeah, I know. It's not good. How long do we gotta do this?
The infiltration mechanoid has launched from the facility.
Oh, where is
We
it?
should retrieve it as quickly as possible.
Well, where is
and
it?
leave the area. Additional Light-borne craft are approaching. Craft inbound.
Okay, I'm like right here. How do I find it?
Bounty detected.
Oh, there it is.
Collision warning. Collision warning.
The mechanoid is aboard.
Good.
We should leave immediately.
Enemy craft inbound.
Mission complete.
Alright, we'll just DD out.
Satellite boosters depleted.
Let's take a nice big roundabout way here and head on back to
Satellite
our
boosters
guy.
depleted.
Alright, folks, we're back. We'll meet Voris and see what happens in our next little thing of the story.
Am pjulen en deilig. Jeg vet at du ikke fulgte du fotsar. Hva et øyeblikk. Dette for meg. Muntro meg. Når jeg sier at jeg mest fornøyd.
And
Selv velger det fragment. Kanskje du vil ha noe mer. Betydelig. Jeg handler da et tidspunkt i fremtiden.
alright, dude, later on for now.
Fatski.
Okay. I assume our next mission will prompt on us once we leave the station.
Initiating contact. I have integrated the latest fragment. I hope future fragments will prove less problematic to recover.
No doubt, same here.
I have reclaimed a series of memories and historical records. In truth, several are quite disturbing, but I require additional context to make sense of them.
Disturbing. Juno tells me there are stories that you might be a weapon of some sort.
I do not believe that weaponry was ever a stated purpose for me. That does not mean, however, that I might not be leveraged in such a way. At any rate, you have upheld your part of our bargain. I believe I can improve engine performance or provide improved shield regeneration. Which would you prefer?
We're gonna go with shield regeneration, I think. Engines are fine.
As you wish. The modification is now complete.
Okay.
Some of the records I have recovered suggest a new opportunity to accelerate our search. If I can acquire a quantity of the element hexite, I can extend my scans outside of the current system, which would make retrieval of my fragments considerably easier. Indeed, let us do so.
Alrighty, so obviously that's where we go next once I get the hell out of here.
Engines at maximum. Collision warning. Missiles inbound.
Had to blow it up. Alright, folks, so there we go.
Satellite.
We're now gonna go meet Juno. If you guys like this video, please smash that like button. As always, I appreciate every single one of you guys. The more you guys can help me out by pushing and sharing and liking and subscribing, the more stuff like this I can bring you. As always, I'm the Rev, and I'll see you next time. So keep your heads down and your guns up.